What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Swirly Plays Noire here on my YouTube channel, Swirly Games. How you guys doing tonight? I have a full belly, got some wings, probably too many wings, but it was good. Hope you guys are having a good night. We are about to get into some homicide cases on the channel now. So as you can see, the last time, there we go, promoted to homicide desk. Finally got out of traffic. Traffic was fun. I'm ready to move on to the bigger cases, the harder cases, even though I didn't do so great. I mean, I'm at least getting 4 stars, which is good, I guess. But it's about to ramp up a notch. We're about to get into some serious shit right now. So let's go ahead and get into our first homicide case. If I can turn the controller on, because it's been a minute. 6 months later. Interesting. It should be another cutscene real quick before we get into this case. The red lipstick murder. There we go. I had to restart the things. I unplugged my headphones, just screwed up my audio. I wasn't hearing the game volume. Oh boy. Not great. Ooh. No noise on that last one.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats.
I'll be back to this guy.
Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work.
Remember him from the tutorials?
Has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine
Rusty
of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf.
The werewolf.
Get out to the scene, lads.
All right. I don't know where I can change my outfits. Now we're talking. Troll. Golden boy. I like that one a lot. Broderick's good. So this one, I think I can actually, like, I'm better in hand-to-hand combat in this one. I like this one, though. I look like a badass. No jacket, even. Hell yeah. Alright, I'll take the wheel, I guess. I'll drive this first one. Nope, not what I meant to do. Scratch that. Are you gonna talk it all on the way or what? This car's faster for sure.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps.
Chump like you,
I didn't ask
Phelps.
for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him
Oh, whoops.
Medallion. The Daily News
Anyways.
came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We're any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so
Yeah.
many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Whoa.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Crime scene is just up the dirt road.
Alright, got a nice little combo there. Alright, see what we got here. Our first homicide case. Let's go.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a
Shut
mother,
the fuck
asshole?
up.
A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps.
Whoa.
Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Lovely dudes there. Woof. Forgot they're almost always naked.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's no longer the morgues.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body.
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
All right, what we got here? Something over here. Purse?
The victim's bag?
Lipstick.
Brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Classic Carmine. This little globe.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
All right, gotta make the world. Africa or South America. There we go. Couldn't move the bottom.
The Bomba Club.
The Bomba Club.
Why steal a table lighter?
Okay. We'll save the body for last. Footsteps.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Size 8.
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Alright. I don't think I can delay it anymore.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stalked. The cuts look superficial.
What caused the blunt force injury?
Good
to the
lord.
face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
God. Blasted her face out. Good gourd. Good gourd.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Nails are broken, probably from defensive wounds, I would imagine. Nothing on that arm. What does it say on her stomach?
Interesting.
Fuck BD. Fuck you, BD.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
When we get to the Bomba, a man could die of thirst in a case like this.
This guy.
The werewolf?
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got next.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot.
Yeah.
What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in the corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures who'll rip out the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for policemen. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
Alright, finally. Good lord. I hate having to drive. It just takes so long. Nailed it. Get a bev.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
Okay.
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Hmm.
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
He's already got a glass, but okay. All right, let's question this guy.
He drove me up to Mojave.
All right, what we got here?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine?
House officer.
That's the spirit.
Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure,
Jacob
she's
Henry.
a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Interesting. How lovely.
Was Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
I don't know why he would lie.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Oh yeah.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Nope. All right, cool. See if we can get anything else out of this guy. Ring stolen from victim.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
He's being weird. Bad cop.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. But old man never knew about it.
Oh damn. I knew it. Knowledge of husband.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Being a little weird.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. And she picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but...
Apparently the body was found around midnight. Or the murder happened around midnight.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big
3 for
help.
3, let's go.
One more thing.
Rebounding from that
Any
last
address for
bad
Celine?
case.
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
All right. Get on the horn here. See what we can call in. Find an APB on the license plate. You got enough time for me to make a call, Rusty, and then we gotta get going. Got a case to work
Operator,
here.
give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
2boy.
Yes, detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please.
Thanks, ma'am.
Dope. All right, Rusty. Let's go, buddy. You drive, damn it.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
To the Henry residence, bruh. 142 North Avenue.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts.
Investigatory.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical.
So you can kind of see them talking.
Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy.
Choir boy.
Short to be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor. Our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
Love how Cole's giving him shit for drinking. Then also was like, well, you're driving, for sure now. You can't be a good detective, but you can probably drive a car fine. 10:24 a.m. I want to see if Jacob's home.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Need to paint these windows. Oh shit. Ruh-roh.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
You creep the joint. Oh, newspaper. See you guys after the video. Emily burnt to death.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with it.
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Woof. Not too great there, Fontaine. Maybe something in the bedroom.
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day.
Has a giant red ring. Holy crap. Something down the hallway, maybe? A whole lot of nothing in here so far.
Size
Women's nines.
above average for a lady.
That's a clue if I've ever seen one.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing.
$30. Whoa. Uh-huh.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Okay.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband. Jacob could give us something to go on.
All right, so another location at least.
If I just drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
All right, what neighbor can I go talk to? They just came home.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan.
Very angry.
I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand.
She knows.
But Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Woof. Hey, marital problems. She was here till 10. Got a lot of information there.
Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Jacob Henry's apartment. Let's go.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, the broad keeps the house looking like that, so probably deserved it.
Jesus.
Skipper said
Rusty.
bring him in. Keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Whatever you say, Phelps. Jacob Henry's apartment.
Hey, Phelps, we go in hard.
Apparently all that took 12 minutes. Getting there, rooting around, asking questions, and then driving to here took 12 minutes. Was it 10 something?
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh,
for
my God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
Oh my God.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
She's...
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus. I'm sorry.
Poor guy. Again, I got it, Rusty. I'll look around. Don't worry. Way to play this game, huh?
You think the atmosphere is thick in here? Let's take a shot of gas.
Slowly getting it. Thanks for the offer. I need you to do something about my wife?
There is what to do about the old lady.
Oh God.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
I mean, we know it was blunt force trauma. I don't know why the baseball bat's an automatic, like, oh, it can't be anything. Aha, here we go. Men's 8. 11. Too big.
11s.
Alright, let's get to questioning. I feel like it wasn't him. I don't buy it. Alright, this is the big one. Movements of victim.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
Being weird. We know from the owner reports telephoning Jacob Henry repeatedly on night of murder. That has to be it. So that he would know that he was there.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
That's right.
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Club owner McCall reports telephoning Jacob Henry repeatedly on night of murder.
We know she went to the bomb.
Boom.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said, No. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it.
Man, that would suck.
I'm gonna have to live with that.
Woof. Last contact with victim.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Now, little out of hand. Would this be... What's the neighbor's thing? Victim sporting a black eye after fight with husband. I haven't used any intuition yet. All right. Now he said they fought and he left. God damn it, man. Good cop. That's a bad answer.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Nice. Grayson, I was talking to you on the phone. I almost went accused. It's classic me. Motive for murder.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Okay. So it's definitely at least bad cop. Now, is this where the marital problems comes into play? Or is it the death threat note? And of course, marital problems and death threat note are both still there. I'm going to accuse and see how it's worded.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have.
Okay, the death threat note.
So you had someone else.
Sometimes how he words it can give you the...
Back that up with something, big mouth? Huh?
Boom.
Note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
Pinky out.
You want the truth?
Truth is, I was sick to death of her.
I was trying to have her committed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Whoa.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oof. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Whoa. Jesus.
What's this bunker?
I'm getting bopped right now. Good lord. Good God, he almost got me.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Jesus. All right, call it in. I don't think it was him.
KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help
There's
you?
a very bright light on my face.
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything
Jesus.
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc.
Good God.
Give me R&I.
What a fucking monster.
Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was
Two boy.
2.8899.
How about the two-boy car?
The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks.
All right.
Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all...
There's a lot of information right now.
Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
All right. Sending him down. Go to the police station.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
I hope I don't skip anything on accident. They said immediately.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment, Cole Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman.
I should have went to that damn apartment.
We're two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, Phelps. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
If it'll let me, I am walking out of the building and driving to that apartment.
You think those Vice boys get in?
Yeah, I'm out. We gotta go to the apartment still. Sorry, bye. Let's see, which one? Apartment 16, that's right, we knew that.
Mendez, apartment 16.
I had forgotten already. It should be upstairs, probably. Yep, 4th floor.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Keep on running. 2nd floor. 3rd floor. And 4th floor. Into the hallway.
Bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
It's got in the bedroom. Size 8s. Whoa.
Not much help.
Goddamn gun. Oh, damn.
Carruthers could match the color and brand of the body.
Looks pretty promising there. Damn, it's bloody tire iron.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
He did say it was probably a socket wrench.
We have the murder weapon. Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses?
I didn't get to get...
Your stars, you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Whoops.
Do not lose that son of a
I don't think I got... I think I missed a clue.
Mendez, stop right there!
Why can't I put the gun at him?
You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Come on, run, 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 run. All the way across the street now. Yo.
Get in and drive.
Go. Get him. Ah! I don't know now. I don't know how I didn't wreck them. Where's he gonna go? Whoa. Oh god, he just killed that guy. He's super dead.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Shoot him. Keep firing.
Cole, spit him out. I'll
Oh! Let's go!
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine.
His car was off the ground and on fire. Let's go. Absolutely the best part of this game. I'm pretty sure I was going to find that he had size 8 shoes in there. I remember that happening. I think because I looked at the box first, I didn't get to do it. Which sucks.
Goddamn thing.
Whoa. I didn't get to do the interrogation.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people
I love this guy's outlook.
and the press of this city demand it.
No drink. Better luck next time, Phelps. I missed out on an interrogation at the... That's 6 questions correct. That's a lot of vehicle damage. Jacob Henry is left to mourn while Mendez waits in lockup for a visit from the DA. See, I missed a clue, damn it. Sucks. Hey, we did it. Cracked the case. Just wish I would have talked to him at the... I wonder what happens if I would have talked to him at the place where they've just arrested him. Then I wouldn't have got the guy. Like, I don't know. That's what it feels like. Because it sounded like he wanted me to talk to him until he confessed. And if he could, would he have like kind of confessed? I don't know. All right, guys, not too bad as our first dip into homicide there. Not too bad. I'll take a 4-star. You know, almost got all the clues. We did get all the questions. Not too shabby. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please share, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter @SwirlyGames. Listen to my dad, and I'll see you in the next video.